first of all, I love the way we came out in the top of the first, and first pitch, Jordy has a base hit, and Hannah squared to end that inning. I mean, she hit the ball right on the nose. And I thought we put some really good balls in play that inning. So the fact that we scored in the top of the first was a huge momentum shift. And then the fact that our defense came out, led by Jordy, and put up a 0 was really important. And then, I mean, these are two really good teams, and it's a great environment. And then, they came out and they got that solo shot and tied it, and I love that we responded immediately. And, that's what, when you're playing good softball and two teams that don't want their seasons to end, that's what it's going to be like. And expect more of that tomorrow. But I'm just really proud of our team, the composure coming into this environment, and just being very poised. And it was a good night, but there's still a lot of work to do.
Before we go into questions, we'll change out the nameplate. That is my fault. I'm very sorry.
They are identical twins.
At least it's after a win and not a loss.
It's not a big deal.
Go into questions. If you have a question, please wait for a microphone. And if you have a follow-up, please hold on to the mic. Just raise your hand if you have one. Start over there in the front.
Questions for Coach first, or anybody?
Anyone.
Okay. Jordy, in the fourth inning, did you think that ball was going down? Just what went through your head during that sequence?
I'm trying to remember the fourth inning and what ball.
The ball that probably should have been a fly out that dropped.
Oh, that I hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you hit a fly ball like that, you didn't do exactly what you wanted to at the plate, but I mean, you run those things out because stuff happens, and I guess that was just the mindset, run.
Go ahead again. Yep. And then we'll go to Rhiannon after the follow-up.
Yeah, Coach, and the players, just in terms of chasing Picken so early, how, what did you feel like you were effective against her, and kind of was that, something that you guys talked about, getting her early if you possibly could?
I don't think we put a timeline on it. We just really tried to come out and make it about us, and we felt like if we could be on time and go swing at balls in the zone, that we felt like we could make some good contact. I mean, she's an outstanding pitcher. There's no doubt about that. But, we were able to do that early, and then, they made that change.
Yeah.
Front row on the left.
Oh, Andy, do you want to go?
Please.
Sorry. Rhonda, I guess in the fourth inning, what was going through your mind as that sequence was playing out?
You're interested in that ball, aren't you?
I am.
Well, first of all, my first thought was Jordy missed it by about this much, because she was perfectly on time, and she just missed it, and so it went like 100 miles in the air. But I saw the left fielder coming in hard, and I saw the shortstop going back, and I'm just like, go, 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 because everybody was playing hard, and then when they made contact and the ball caromed away, I actually thought I had her twin hung up, Lauren, and then we were able to score that extra run. But I knew everybody was playing hard. Everybody was playing hard.
On the side over here.
So after you had like 5-1, then 5-2 lead, the pitching change of theirs really seemed to affect it when you go from 7 to 8 miles an hour to some of those were coming in at like slow pitch speed. As hitters, what was that like, trying to adjust to just the change in speeds there?
I think it was definitely a timing thing again, and just committing to the top half of the ball. We were just getting underneath of some of them, so I think that that's something that we'll try to do better in the next game, is commit to the top half of the ball. And like you said, a huge timing difference, so just really trying to narrow in on the strike zone and let the ball get deep.
Back to Rhiannon.
Yeah, and I was actually going to ask a question about Lauren just coming in here, so ironically, but just her play at second base. I mean, she had some phenomenal plays tonight. Can you guys discuss that defense and how much it helped you?
Yeah, our defense came up big all night long, but you bring up a good point. I don't even know how many balls Lauren had, but she made a lot of really, really nice plays. And then there was a play up the middle that she barely missed. Like, that could have been a really outstanding play too, but just solid over there.
Yeah, there easily could have been a few balls there that got through the outfield, but she just covers so much ground, and she was on it tonight. And she does such a good job at reading how the swing comes through the zone, where the pitch is at, and just getting a great first step. So it gives me a lot of peace of mind when she's over there, and she had a great night.
Well, if you think about the first play of the game, was a tough, like it was a miss hit. She had to come. Yeah.
Any more questions? Okay, thank you all very much for your time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. I don't hear it